Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Now, bear with me 1 second. I am playing with my new toy, which I am loving, but I can't yet see. All right, good morning, good morning. Someone help me test out and put a comment up there real quick. Speak back to me. Let me see if I can see your response. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, really quickly, see if I can figure out what's going on here that I can't see your comments. All right. Okay. Well, happy Tuesday. Lady V is back in action. I am so excited. My new babies came in the mail today, and by that, I mean my new Arkin toys. I got one that I can throw in my purse, and then I have one that's set up here at my house that I'm really excited about, so my screen can stop moving and I can move. So thrilled about that. So of course that made me want to say, hey, you know what? Let's talk about investing in yourself. Let's talk about how do you do better about the brand of you? Sometimes we rock so hard for every other brand, and you look around and you're like, wait a minute. Good morning, Big Money. You look around. Good morning, Live My Life Debt Free. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Please invite your followers. We're just talking about investing in our brand. Big Money, did you get some rest last night? Or were you up working again on all the websites, including mine? Good morning, Z Croby. Thank you so much for joining. What I was talking about, guys, just before you popped on is sometimes we rock so hard for everyone's brand. Big Money, I knew you were working. I knew. You're a night owl. We rock so much for everyone else's brand that you can look around and you're like, oh my gosh, who am I? What do I do? What is the impact I bring to the world? Am I even walking in my calling and purpose? Because I am so busy pushing everyone else, right? So the reason I was so excited about my Arkin toys, because I get to talk again. It's crazy to have your screen moving and having technology move around. If you have the waving going on, that looks a hot mess. And once you know better, you do better, right? So I did suspend my scopes until my toys came in. Thank you, Brand Me Ebony, Miss Ebony Combs. Thank you so much. Many of us got the inside scoop on getting a chance to get a discount. And so, it was great. So I got both of my toys for under $100, and that includes shipping. So pay attention to those relationships, guys. Pay attention, because when the professionals are using the tools, why would you not want to use them? You don't want to skip around, right? So let's talk about what are 3 ways and 3 things you can do in order to invest in your brand, okay? So 3 things that you can do and I can do to invest in our brand. So item 1, speak well over you and all which concerns you. I'll say it again. Speak well over you and all that concerns you. Don't believe that God's gonna bless everybody else before he gets to you. He's no respecter of persons. So walk in what's for you. He didn't say, oh, when I finish with that person or when I finish with that person, then I'll come over and pay attention to you. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He's got enough love, enough blessings to go around to all of us. But it is up to us to walk in that. It's up to us to value us. Because he already valued us because he made us, right? So think about that. Speak well, speak life over you and your brand, okay? So item 2, learn who you are. Learn who you are. If you don't, guys, this is called being 40. This makes no sense how much I'm so hot lately. I'm always so hot. I'm burning up. But I want a fan. Anyway, learn who you are. I know, Z, you know I have no sense. Learn who you are so that you remain true to you. And what does that mean? If you don't know who you are, you will look around and you will resemble everyone else, and you have lost yourself. Literally, you will lose who you are. And I'm not just talking professionally, guys. I'm not just talking about our businesses. I am talking about you as a person. You're more, Mother's Day is coming up. You're more than a mother. You're more than a wife. You're more than so-and-so's best friend. You're more than, oh, I'm vice president of so-and-so. You are more than all those titles and hats that you wear. So it's important to know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, you will look around and you've become a clone. Bottom line, you've become a clone. And there's a whole bunch of clones running around right now. Whole bunch of clones. Don't even get me started. I mean, whatever the popular artist is right now, there's clones of that. You know, there's clones and clones and clones. And it's one thing to admire what a brand does, but it's another thing to completely lose who you are at the result of trying to be like everyone else. If you were supposed to be someone else, you would have been. So embrace you. Key. Very, very key. Okay? One of the things in the title of the scope, I said, don't be a catfish. You know why? And that's one of my favorite fish to eat, by the way. But I say don't be a catfish because catfish are bottom dwellers. They only get what's down on the ground. They don't ever go up to get anything. Whatever's dropped on the ground from someone else who felt like, hey, here's a crumb, here's a nugget, hey, you can jump onto this with me, that's a catfish. Yeah, I know y'all thought about the person who, you know, they fake and they're somebody else. I wasn't talking about MTV's Catfish. No, the actual catfish. It's a bottom dweller. Now, you have to ask yourself, were you created to be a bottom dweller and to only get the crumbs and the leftovers that come from someone else who took pity on you? Or is it time for you to go rise and eat what's there for you that's in good health? It's in good taste. It's for you. Right? Okay. Don't let me get on my soapbox. Think about that, though. Don't be a catfish. That's nasty. Don't do that. Eat the catfish, but don't be a catfish, okay? Don't do that. You're worth more. All right, third and final thing. If you can't do it with excellence, hire someone. If you can't do it with excellence, hire someone. I'm going to give you an example. This year, Lady V was determined. I was determined. I said, I'm going to try to do my own website. I'm going to try. I'm going to spend hours each day. I'm going to do my own website, do my own website. I'm going to do my, I'm going to get my photos done. I'm going to put my background in. You guys, not only is it not my personality to sit there and do web design, but it looked a hot mess. Some of my inner circle was like, hey, this is good. It's good. Then I had some real people, which I appreciate you, my brother Torrin. He was like, ooh, sis, needs a little work. Those are the people you need in your life, right? And I told Torrin, we laughed about it, Torrin Ellis, and I said, okay, I'm waving my flag. I give up. I'm waving my flag. And so I secured Griffin Technologies. Big Money's on here. Follow him. I secured Griffin Technologies, and what I loved was he understood my language. How he understood me, I don't know, because I was like, the screen's doing this and it's not here, and where are these tag things supposed to go, and where is this supposed to go? We talked about all of that, and he stepped in nicely and really did a nice job and cleaned up Lady V's site from myself, me trying to cut corners and save money, thinking I knew what I was doing. I secured someone that can do that for me. So shout out to Griffin Technologies. Thank you so much. But hire somebody. Hire someone. If you know you can't match colors together for outfits and you know you have to be on TV, hire a stylist. Imagine that. Can't be cheap when it comes to you as your brand. No, I'm not saying spend every dollar, but again, don't just get the leftovers. Don't do that. You're worth more, right? Okay, so those are my 3 tips. Let's cover them again. Speak well over you, your life. Recognize that God is also blessing you. That's 1. 2, learn what your brand is. Learn what your brand is so you can stay true to your brand and not become a clone. 3, if you don't know how to do it, hire someone. Those are my 3 takeaways for investing in the brand of you. You are more. You are more. You are more. You're more than every hat and identity you're falling into, right? That's that. The other thing, let's talk about the 2 places you can catch Lady V today. So at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, I am going to be interviewed on New Media Radio, and you can actually come right here to Periscope. Please follow them, New Media Radio. That is who I'm going to be interviewed by today at 1 o'clock. And then tonight at 6:15 p.m., you're going to see Lady V at the TCE First Tuesday. That's happening at the Aloft Hotel in Chesapeake. We literally take over the lobby of that hotel. We take it over, turn it, and we have a great time. We build relationships. There's no hustle, no mask, no nothing. You bring you, and you come and you share what you can offer to the world. Those are the 2 places you can find me. New Media Radio at 1 o'clock. 6:15 tonight, I'll be at the Aloft in Chesapeake. You are welcome to join me. Reach out to me. The other place, pull me up on my website, ladyvspeaks.com. L-A-D-Y, V as in Victor, speaks, S-P-E-A-K-S.com. All right? Have a great day. It's time for me to leave for my corporate sponsor so I don't be late. Be a good steward. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining. Please share. And I'll see you again. And thank you, Arkin. I love my toys. Have a great day, guys. Bye.